I'm about to bike over to your house, take care of your dogs since you're out of town right now. I was just thinking to myself, since you were talking about boating and stuff, what's your favorite outdoor activity? Like, could be canoeing, could be hiking, could be biking. I think my favorite activity would just be kind of sitting out in the woods somewhere, doing nothing much at all, and seeing what kind of wildlife shows up. Mentioning wildlife, check out what I saw yesterday. You're not gonna believe this. I've been sitting here in this tree that I climbed. See that? Looking over the lake and stuff. Right below me, I look down. There's a beaver. Look at him. Look at this guy. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Just look at his face. Mentioning wildlife again. Goodbye, Stuart! Some familiar faces. Hi, Lightning! Hi! Hi, Peanut! Hello. I love how Buddy walks. What Jessi would have thought of. Hi. Anytime we don't do a royal custom throughout the week, like we do something that requires a royal custom and we forget, there's a punishment we have to do. And we can make up the punishments for each other, especially if we don't get our videos up on time. See you later. Alright, so you asked me a question. Someone's dying. The question was, do you have any, okay, I forget how you worded it. Here's the question.
Have you ever had like a really weird experience, like where you're afraid of something happening even though you know for a fact that you will enjoy that thing?
Yeah, so you asked me that. And my answer to that is, I don't necessarily have a specific activity that I enjoy and fear. Well, except for maybe roller coasters, but still, I'm not that afraid of them. I mean, I have like a sense of like, but nothing like, you know? There's a difference between and But I would have to say social events. Definitely social events. And let me explain this. What I mean is, I have been to many social events, and I always have a good time. There's never been a time when I've gone home and been like, why did I go to that? And I know that I have a good time, and I know I'm going to have a good time when I have to go to a social event, but there's still something in me that is like, no! So I guess that's kind of a similar situation. Once I go to it, I'm having fun, and then when I go home, I'm like, that was fun. You know, it's a weird thing. It reminded me of that boat thing. I think the most interesting thing that ever happened to me on a boat, canoeing is always very interesting because it's always with my two brothers. And they are always making it an adventure. You let me know what your favorite outdoor experience is, and perhaps a story to go along with that, because I love myself a good story.